What's up, guys? It's Parnellyx. We just bought the Prestige Winterblessed Warwick skin. I mean, look at the splash art here. It looks, the border and everything, it looks beautiful. But we're playing another ranked game, 300 LP Master Tier, playing Warwick Jungle. The skin, by the way, looks really nice in game. That's why I wanted to slow this down here, just so you can kind of see. I know it's like, yeah, it's still too expensive. I mean, it's a Prestige skins are all kind of too expensive for what they're worth, but it's still a pretty nice skin and a nice, like, it's basically just kind of like a better chroma to the original Winterblessed Warwick, which we'll absolutely take. Yeah, I mean, we'll go ahead and it also has a better splash art too, so, well, you know, what's there not to love about it? This game, we're gonna go ahead and start red side. I actually kind of regret starting red side this game, due to the fact that I think that ganking a Yone would be a lot easier for me in the early game. Luckily, my bot lane does get a early double kill, so this all ends up being completely fine. The reason why I did start red side instead of blue side is that I was worried that you saw like Lilia kind of enter my jungle early, so I was kind of concerned about her, you know, potentially cheesing. But she didn't end up cheesing, and honestly, if she did, it probably wouldn't have mattered anyways, so I should have just ignored that fact. But it all kind of works out in my favor, and I realized, hey, I still have an angle to gank this Yone because he's really overextended. And my bot lane already got a kill, so I don't have to like worry about my bot lane here. Check out this Q though. Oh my god, the slingshot. That right there is what we play Warwick for, boys. We got that was like one of the most satisfying Qs I've ever gotten, because not only did it get me the kill, but it also got me the escape in a very stylish manner. So we're off to a good start so far. I mean, as a team, we're off to a good start. Top lane's winning, bot lane's winning, jungle's winning. Mid lane is, well, kind of doing okay here, but she's overextended. I noticed that she's overextended, so that's why I'm panning my camera there. So I just assume. Well, I saw a Lily on the minimap. Nice stun there from the Syndra to knock the deer aside. And I'm getting really greedy here, trying to go for a little double kill. Luckily, Kiana misses, so I survive with 5 HP because that's just all part of the calculations. And most human beings, most with a brain at least, would decide to just recall here, go back and farm their jungle camps. I'm thinking, 100 HP with my HP pop, we can go for the turret dive. Why not? So I go ahead. I think that, you know, I can Q off the minion, get the heal, use my E to reduce some damage, and I took a turret shot, which I did not actually want to do at all. So that was almost went pretty bad, but luckily Syndra lands the stun. Managed to get the kill. We get away from the Yone that's coming to rotate. I recall, get my Tiamat. And now we're back to business farming our camps, just doing a full clear. Usually the game plan with the Warwick, I mentioned this before, is you're just kind of farming away. You're just kind of full clearing, at least until low. Well, you're usually kind of full clearing the entire game. But it's definitely like pre-6. There's not really much you can do other than react to what's going on to the map. So you're just trying to farm up and get level 6. Because once you have level 6, that's when you actually have kill pressure on this champion. Which, by the way, take a look right here at the minimap. Lilia, we just saw this Lilia over the ward. She's heading towards mid. And I'm thinking, you know, this is a counter gank opportunity. Syndra's level 6. They're definitely going to be going for this. So I decided to hide around this corner. And, well, you know, there you go. There's Lilia. She's trying to, you know, get a sneaky kill off. Luckily, I managed to actually get into range. I popped PTA. And, you know, this is definitely a winnable fight, but Kiana's really greedy. She's level 6. She's looking for the kill. Syndra knows that. I mean, I had the red trinket there as well to kind of give it away, and we're able to make a nice turn, which is really nice. My top laner gets solo killed, that's just League of Legends right there. That happens. Of course, my top laner got solo killed. But it means that I can come up here and take the wave. So this actually puts myself ahead. And at this point, I'm just thinking, let's just farm. Let's just do a full clear here and get to our ravenous hydra, if we can. I think I actually right here. So I noticed that Syndra's still half HP. Obviously, Kiana is going to be looking for. I saw Lilia bot lane as well, so I know that Kiana's definitely going to be looking for a play. I try to sweep, just to make sure there's no wards here because she looks a little safe. But I guess she was just playing safe because she was worried. Syndra lands a stun. I come out a little bit on like a delay, but it ends up working out because Kiana decides to get greedy, go for the end here, and we actually ended up getting a 1-for-0 there. Like, Kiana definitely could have gotten out there. She shouldn't have gone for that. I think that her team being behind just made her a bit worried. So that's kind of just the deal that happens, because a 1-for-1 in that situation for her is not like Probably not worth it unless she gets like an item off that, which maybe she does, but honestly probably not. I don't think she gets like prowlers or anything off that. Top lane gets solo killed once again, so we do know that this game's not going to be super free. I recall, get my ravenous hydra. By the way, when you're going for a ravenous hydra, try to like right when you have enough gold to buy it, just try to just recall for the most part before you continue farming camps. That way you can get the stacks going a lot sooner. It's not the end of the world if you decide to farm some camps first, but it's definitely one of those items that like once I have enough gold for it, I want to just get it right away, so there's no delay in terms of just getting the stacking going on. I do have priority for this dragon. I noticed that the Kiana is looking for a roam. Lulu with the best flash of all time right there. Check that out right there. Replay that if you didn't see it. But Lulu was on a little bit of a different page from her teammates. After that play, I know that Kiana's obviously going to be coming back mid, so I'm trying to cut her off, get a kill, or get some damage off on her. I didn't really actually get as much damage off as I would like to, but I'm thinking that maybe they're going to be doing Herald afterwards, so I rotate here. Turns out that Lilia is ganking my Camille, killing her again, but I got everything up here, and I know that like Yone has his Q3, so I tried to Q through the Lulu, or Lilia, because I know that he's going to try to knock me up to save her. My Q fails here. That was the most BS thing in history of mankind. I held Q there. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, I didn't fall a flash. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with like bush vision or something. I feel like that's something that actually like happens a lot. And then Lulu's here to catch me off guard. And I'm honestly thinking about just dying to the turret just so I can give my shutdown over to Lulu. But I decided to just kill her instead. The reason why I would normally try to execute there is because Kiana's coming, and I don't want to give the kill over to her. Luckily, she didn't end up getting the kill anyways. But honestly, I was thinking, even if Kiana does get a big shutdown, I like Warwick just deals with Kiana so well that it's really not a big deal. So I might as well just go for the outplay there. Works out, which it only ever works out that well like once every like 50 times. But we got the highlight, so we'll go ahead and take it. And now after doing a little bit more farming and my mid laner dying, I noticed that they're running towards the top river. This makes me think that they're going for a Herald play because of the fact that our mid laner's dead. So I'm trying to go ahead and get here. You notice that Lulu's caught out. I got Camille here, so I know that we can just jump right on top of her and make her go splat. We decided to actually not go for the Rift Shield here though, because the fact that we just use our ultimates and we have no Syndra as well, so it's like a 4v4 where we have no abilities. So even though we're ahead, it's just not worth going for a greed there. Let's just go ahead and just keep on farming away, getting our items. Like I think like Warwick right now in this current state just is really content with just farming and scaling. I think Warwick actually scales very, very well for the most part. This patch. Syndra gets ganked by Vayne, which is very odd, but I'm obviously able to clean that up because we're a wolf baby. And I'm kind of just hanging around bot lane, doing a little counter jungling, and just trying to see if Kiana greeds for more farm. She senses that something's up, so I just go ahead and just clear the wave. And instead of counter jungling a little bit more, I see that they're trying to make a play topside. So I'm thinking, maybe I can come up there and do something about it. But I run into Vayne, I Q through her condemn, I kill her in like 5 auto attacks. That was the least scary Vayne of all time. Vayne, by the way, gets really, really unlucky with interactions with me because I managed to Q her condemn every single time. Every time she thinks that she's going to be able to get away from me or outplay me, it just doesn't work out. Simply put. So we the top play kind of disappeared, so I just clear out mid, do a little counter jungling, and then just take the dragon and recall. I can't really help here. I'd rather just recall and get my Divine Sunder. We're going Divine Sunder this game because of the fact that Jackshow's not really good. They have a lot of like tank shredders like with Lily and Vayne. Another Q condemn here. Love to see it. Vayne doesn't. Vayne does not love to see it. But yeah, Jackshow would not be very good against any team because I'm just gonna die too fast, obviously. It's not gonna I guess help me as much as it normally does. So I'd rather just build enough damage to be able to just burst everyone really, really hard. Especially considering how fed I am. It all works out. Camille gets a nice ult off here on the Yone. He's trying to make a desperation play, and we just decided to just take over the enemy jungle. And actually, I end up holding this Lilia. Don't manage to get the kill because of the Lulu ult, but this is kind of a weird interaction here because we're kind of just trying to clear out some vision, but they're insisting on trying to contest here. And it's just not going to work out. They're getting poked out. They have to flash away. I mean, I don't know what their plan is, but we're definitely trying to like bait a fight if we can, because even though I don't have ultimate, we're just way stronger. So I'm just going to go ahead and just try to farm up what I can. And I think it just doesn't end here. We still keep on going. Oh yeah, yeah. So I noticed that Kiana is down here. So I decided to try to do what I did earlier, which is wait in the bush, wait for Kiana to walk up to try to farm and kill her. Luckily this time it actually works out. I ult her while she's invisible. I could see which direction she was going to jump, so it's fine. And then we just recall, get our we just get some item components here, and we're just going to keep farming away. We should keep farming away until our team kind of gets regrouped. Camille's in base. Our bot lane is overextended mid lane. I don't know what our bot lane is doing here. I know we're ahead, but like, man, they are really overextended here. Like, I don't know what the exact plan is. I think they both had flash. Yeah, they tried to flash in to stall into the red side jungle, but that is definitely a ballsy play to say the least. Luckily, I got a blood trail and I got ghost and I got like everything. So I just pop everything that I can really fast. And I tried to ult over this wall to find the Lulu, but she actually went the other way. And I was thinking about tower diving here. I actually started to tower dive her, but then I realized, well, she's probably gonna be able to kite me. And also too, Yone's still up, so I probably can still die to Yone if he just pops around the corner. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of play it safe and chill out a tad. Yone, comes over here to try to kill this Camille. I just learned how that Camille and Yone E interaction works. Or that Camille ult and Yone E interaction works. Apparently, while Camille ulted, Yone stays in the box, but after the box ends, then he does end up snapping back. And we're just kind of going for some wild plays. Enemy team FFs, and we just end up winning the game without me dying. Well, I ended up dying once this game, but 12-1 and 4. It was a jungle difference to say the least, and we're a happy camper. And I'll show you guys the damage charts as well. Let me know what you guys think though about the editing. This game I try to do, mix it up a little bit and make it more like flow a little bit better. But I am interested to hear what you guys think. So thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a good one, and we'll continue to post more videos soon.